Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm gonna dive into DOGECOIN once again, and if you're not on the Discord, guys, join us on the Discord. We do have a channel called Doge, and this is where we can actually talk about the Doge, and people like to discuss about the coin itself. Now, is DOGECOIN making a fake out like it did once before? I'm gonna show you something. Back in history here, if I actually show you one fake out that it did on the daily time frame, okay, this is the time frame here is on the daily. So what happened is you had a very small symmetrical triangle, and this lasted for nearly from 3rd January to 27, like 24 days. And then what happened, you made a fake out, and then you pumped, and then you pushed to the upside. Is DOGECOIN about to pump once again? It could, because the structure is still maintained right now, and I'm gonna tell you why. So what it did is, you had that symmetrical triangle, and people saw it, break into the downside, and they thought, that's it, we're done, we're gonna go all the way down, and then boom, you went to the upside, right? But this was on the small time frame, and this one took 23 days. Look, it took 23 days. Now I'm going to actually dive into the weekly to give you my message here. So this is on the weekly time frame. Now, even though on the daily, look what happened. You have that descending triangle, and what happened again? Now you're potentially making 3 white soldiers, and you are back into the triangle. Is this a fake out? And if you start to close inside this triangle like this, then yes, then that's a fake out. Then that was like the world's greatest fake out right now. Okay, you went down, you went for the retest, and now you're passing the retest. That's the good news. The next thing that I want to see is on the weekly. Look on the weekly. Just as I showed you on the daily, do you remember that candlestick on the daily? It went down like this, and on the daily, the next day it went up. This is on the weekly. This takes 7 days to close. Okay, now this has 3 more days to close basically, and that's the 7. It has data for 7 days, and this closes in the next 3 days. If you actually close near this price level of 0.1717, then I think that's the good news to go all the way up. Okay, and at the moment you're not threatened to actually go to the downside, so that view isn't not there anymore, because now you're inside the triangle, and if you break out of this triangle, okay, you're gonna go back to where you formed that descending triangle, and that's gonna be 0.6426, and that would be a nice lovely price appreciation of nearly 234%. So basically, I've been saying this, I'm not going to be closing my DOGECOIN trades. I've been saying this back to back in the video. I'm still on a higher time frame. Even if it goes down, I'm still bullish on it on a very higher time frame, that it's gonna actually continue its journey to $1 potentially as well. So yeah, so that's it, guys. Let's see what it does in the next 3 days. Is it gonna lose? If we start, one more comment that I'm gonna actually give you before this one is that if you actually go and close nearly 0.1759, you're gonna make something known as a bullish engulfing candle, and then when you make that bullish engulfing candle, the next week you're gonna pump. Yes, next week Monday you're gonna continue to the upside, because that candle is actually bullish. Or you could just go at least to the top of the triangle right there, the 0.18, and then maybe again be rejected and go down. So anything is possible, but I'm gonna hopefully update you on this one. But what if in 3 days you don't close at the 0.175? If you start to close below the 0.1598, then that's giving you the ticket to go down potentially. You understand? And then the downtrend, the drop, the dip, the dump, whatever you want to say, is going to be in play. Right now it's not in play. Right now this decision time right now basically. So that's it for today's Doge update. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.